So the second season seems to be very, let's say, very mystical, very fantasy, even a lot more than last year. Can you talk about that?
It's really, I think everything is bigger this year. It's really epic, it's really ambitious. I think, structurally, the characters go off into 4 different directions. So I think there's a new fun in terms of new alliances, of catapulting characters you wouldn't expect to coexist together, forged into these queasy alliances. So, for example, one of the main thrusts for the series is the Book of Leaves, which is the idea in terms of what you're talking about, the mysticism. It's this arcane compendium of forgotten knowledge, which both I and Leonardo believe could change the whole socio-political landscape of the world. So, in the aftermath of the Patsy conspiracy, we both think this is the answer. We both drive off across the Atlantic, racing across to the New World to try and find the Book of Leaves. So, as you say, one of the thrusts is this kind of possibly mythological, possibly real artifact. And yeah, some interesting things happen. I mean, it's really, we're pushed to breaking point, I would say. It's another one of the defining characteristics of the series, physically, mentally, spiritually, and I think with that we get to glimpse into the dark recesses of the souls of a lot of characters, and we begin to fill in gaps that we were kind of hinted at in the first series, but there's a lot more information.
There are a lot of aspects to Da Vinci's work that are distasteful. I mean, I learned about his autopsies and dissections. These traveling body exhibits that go around human bodies and things that he did. I mean, is that going to become more of the series? Are they going to kind of shy away from that?
No, I think as a series it's completely fearless. It shies away from nothing. But I think, it's one of the similarities between Riario and Da Vinci is they are, in their pursuit for knowledge and in their pursuit generally for what they want in life, they are prepared to leave a trail of devastation behind them, and there is a kind of collateral damage which, as you say, is quite ugly. But no, we definitely don't shy away from that. There's a lot of ugliness and a lot of damage and a lot of blood and viscera coming your way soon.
Da Vinci obviously didn't go to Peru, as far as I know, but there was, that is the beginning of the European exploration. So how does is there some truth, and how does you're an infant priest, you play an infant priestess?
Yes.
How does an infant priestess fit into this whole story?
Well, I can't reveal a lot, but they're looking for the Book of Leaves, and they are also in the Inca Empire. They also need the Book of Leaves. She is very aware of the threat that white men are to her people. So in order, to protect her people, the children of the sun, that's how we call the villagers by that time according to the legend. She wants to protect them, and so she's also looking for the Book of Leaves. So they have like this relationship. I'm talking about all the characters, Riario, everyone that it's going to be a Peru. So they kind of like team up, but it's like a really hard relationship because they are a threat, but they want the same as well, and they need their help to get there. So that's going to be their relationship.
You don't trust Riario.
Who wouldn't trust Riario? He's got a great line in Suits. How can you not trust someone with such sartorial taste? He's got a slightly new look this year, Riario, which is exciting. He's gone a bit more kind of Japanese, it's inspired by the silhouette of 15th century samurai outfits. He's like, something to look out for.
Does he still wear sunglasses?
Of course he wears the sunglasses. The Riario bands, they're back in town. Yeah, he's again, this is maybe a spoiler, but he may have started a trend, is all I'll say.
How did you enjoy coming into the program, Carolina?
Well, this is amazing. This has been like the most amazing experience to me. It's my first TV production outside of my country. So I've done like movies, like international movies, but never like a production like this. And I never thought my first would be in Europe. Like the common thought would be like here in the US, and it was in Europe. So it was like mind-blowing, every single part of it, and they were all so nice.
We bullied
generous,
her relentlessly for the first few weeks, and
and they were so supportive. I had so much stuff, like in my head going on. English is not my first language, and then I had to learn Quechua, and then I had to, to like dress like a Inca, and then I had to, it was so many things, but it all turned out really, really well. And, like trying to grasp the responsibility that I had being the one, you know, the only Latin America member of the cast.
Caroline did amazing. She had these epic she's underselling it, Quechuan speeches, which she was doing kind of shivering away in night shoots, and she was she did
5:30
incredible.
a.m. in a bikini. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, but it was
In Wales,
amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
You felt it.
Crew via Swansea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.